regularly.
And it's Rubio penetrating. The wide open look for Durant. And the three off target.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
Clark, their offense has been great here.
Yeah, I love the way they've looked. Really strong and together.
Yeah, the ball movement has been terrific, and they've kept the defense off balance.
That's how you make it happen, guys. Ball pressure and then a run out.
And that's how you flip the script in terms of momentum right there.
And Durant sends it back. On the wing, Kobe. Shoots from 14. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. That's on LeBron James.
Kobe having just a fantastic game. 10 points, and he has been the definition of a thief with all those steals.
And Clark, defensively, he has played this game just so intelligently. I mean, he hasn't let them get away with any loose passes or sloppy ball handling.
And they'll keep possession. And it's slammed in by Malone. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Rubio. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it. He'll shoot one more at the free throw line.
Nice work on the inside. Hard to get that one up and over the big fella.
Well, it's not supposed to be easy down there, and a little artistry on the inside helped him make it happen.
Here's Malone. Good on the 7-footer. Malone's got 6 in the quarter.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Rubio with a screen on Thomas. And Cousins gets it to go.
Excellent vision by Durant out there. What a nice pass.
Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. There's the dish to Rubio. For the lead. Cousins with another miss.
Not really sure what he was thinking about on that shot. That is not high IQ basketball.
Not at all. I mean, he shouldn't even have considered taking that shot. Just a poor choice there.
Cousins with a screen on LeBron. And they call an illegal screen here.
And those are the kinds of mistakes that are magnified when we're talking about a game down the stretch.
And it's the East All-Stars with the ball. The lead is 2. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. The East All-Stars have shot 4 of 7 as a team from the line tonight. Several misses early. Good on the second free throw. Here's Rubio. 7 points in the game. Screen by Cousins. Kobe goes in. That's in, coming off an assist from Rubio. 14 points for Kobe Bryant.
Beautiful pick by the big man, Cousins.
And it's James missing.
Well, I tell you what, that's fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. The key there was not to give him much space before he took that shot.
And really, Clark, that's the only way you're going to stop him. The defender was all over him with a hand right in his face.
They now take the lead. And that's 12 points for DeMarcus Cousins.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Dime-dropping delights is what I call it.
Yeah, that's a nice pass. I will give you that one.
Yep, he was on the money, that's no doubt.
That's a clean look they gave him there, fellas, and he drains those.
Wade kicks to James. Cousins. And that's it for the third quarter. Both teams scoring well as we head to the fourth. It's the West All-Stars. They finish off the third quarter with a tremendous 17-7 run. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling right here on 2K Sports. And we're set to start the action up here in the fourth quarter. And if it's anything like the first three, we should be in for a treat. They've got LeBron James. Porzingis is out there with Moses Malone. Then there's Dwayne Wade. And it's Thomas in the point guard. That's the five out there for the East All-Stars.
And, guys, isn't it great to see a player who works that hard on the glass at both ends?
Well said, G. That's the way he has built, his reputation. Clark grinding away, 100% effort all the time.
And Kevin, all that effort pays off. How many of those spectacular putback jams do we see from this guy? A bunch.
And really, he played mistake-free basketball up to that point. That's the only time he's turned it over so far.
Porzingis has gone 5 of 13 from the floor. That's below 40%. The putback. East grabs the miss. And here we go. Fast break. Wade's got it.
Another bucket in the paint. That's something they just have not been able to stop today.
Yeah, the defense is all about disrupting timing and spacing, and what they've got going right now is not getting it done.
Stolen by Wade.
Yeah, they've gotten careless, Kevin, no doubt about it, with their turnovers in the second half.
And plenty of contact on the shot, so 2 free throws coming up. The first free throw is good.
And they're having a lot of trouble at the line today, and unfortunately, it's the kind of day we've seen this team have a lot.
Rubio against LeBron. Rubio dishes to Kemp. And stolen by Thomas. LeBron James on the wing. And it's Durant with the rebound. Durant's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Inside. He's looking for Cousins and finds him.
Kevin Durant.
Oh, Maestro, he is so good at making those lead passes, like conducting an orchestra.
Thomas kicks to Malone. And, yep, that's going to be a flagrant foul. Unnecessary contact.
Boy, a very hard foul that time, and the officials had to slap him with the flagrant. I mean, you can't let him get away with that kind of contact.
Yeah, G, that's an easy call for the officials to make when there's that much contact. The league is really cracking down on those sort of plays.
And what a tremendous game for Malone. 8 rebounds, and he's been a brick wall today with all those blocks.
You got that right. He's giving them serious doubts about bringing the ball to the rim.
Sam Perkins, he's checked in for the West. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the West All-Stars.
Their defense has been outstanding, closing out on shots and blocking a few as well.
Adding on to that, we can't fail to mention all the steals they've piled up, too. I mean, that's making a big difference. They've really gotten into them defensively.
Yeah, a bit over-eager right there. Left his feet too early.
Yeah, and if you're already boxed out like he was, just back up. Because if you don't, you're going to get called for the over-the-back foul every time.
Here's Rubio. Cannot hit. Great D that time from James.
Even though he isn't having the best of games from the floor, it hasn't seemed to hurt him.
Wow, that's a really smooth finish.
That's why we and they always love seeing him at the end of those breaks. He makes it look fun and easy.
And Ricky Rubio gets the whistle that time. That will get him his 4th foul of the game. Thomas with the ball. Guarded now by Rubio. Malone, a screen on Rubio. There's a screen. Thomas, it's a wide open look. The jump shot from the baseline is right on target.
Big time bucket there, and you can expect to see him stay very involved the rest of the way. And I bet you'll never see too many guys who can put forth an effort on the boards like this one, Clark.
Yeah, as a former outstanding rebounder myself, I can certainly appreciate what this guy is doing. An extraordinary combination of talent and desire is what allows him to do what he's done today. Great performance.
Durant, the pass to Perkins.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Yeah, they're making the most of their opportunities at the stripe, and they'll need to keep it up to take the lead.
And he is unable to get the second one. Wade on the wing. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot two right here. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the East All-Stars.
And I like how they've taken the high percentage shot in the paint. In that first half, we saw them doing it, and they've continued to succeed as the game has worn on.
They've been firing on all cylinders in the transition game, too. I mean, they've really run the break well.
And Cousins kicks to Durant. Screen by Cousins. Feeds it to Perkins. Shot clock at 6. And it's off from three-point range. Guys, they're holding on to the slimmest of leads.
And they can't afford to let it get any slimmer than what it is now, guys. Boy, he's having a great half here. Exactly the opposite of the first.
And here's the West with the ball. Cousins with the screen on LeBron. Durant just inside the line. It's good. And that shot brings them to within just one.
Somebody lit a fire under Kevin Durant. Boy, is it tough to stop LeBron right now.
Now a timeout called by the West All-Stars. They're behind by 4. 32 seconds left in the fourth. Moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
I was able to listen in on what the West All-Stars coach was going over with his team. Despite the deficit, he told his guys, I've got confidence in you. We've had our backs against the wall before. You know what we need to do. Kevin, can they retake the lead?
Ken's checked in for Perkins. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Here's Porzingis.
Oh, that's the shot of the game.
Well, he was fearless enough to get it up and down, and it paid off for him.
Timeout called here. The West All-Stars decide to talk it over. They trailed by 4. We've got 22 seconds left in the game. What do you think, guys?
And a quick bucket and a foul is really the only option at this point.
And the important thing about the foul is who you foul. They don't want to send a top-notch free thrower to the line if they can avoid it.
Durant for 3. No luck. Great D that time from LeBron. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
And really, with every point from this point on, it seems like they're just closer to finishing this one off.
If they haven't already done it. I mean, hey, it's been a tremendous all-around performance from this group. I don't think there's any question about that.
So the East All-Stars win it It was a fantastic ball game, and they did a great job making sure it didn't get away from them late.
Yeah, and they got pushed down the stretch, but they did what they needed to do.